Hi everyone, welcome back to the Getting Started series. I'm Sean, and in this lesson we're exploring patterns. These are a part of the WordPress Gutenberg functionality naturally, and all Refoundry blocks are fully compatible with them. While patterns are a powerful tool for organizing reusable content across your site, reusable component blocks, which are available for Refoundry Pro users, which we'll cover in the next lesson, expand on this concept and provide even greater flexibility. However, because patterns are still very useful, especially when working within WordPress, it's important that we cover them here. In this lesson, we're going to focus on the two types of patterns, unsynced and synced, and how they appear in the list view. And we'll also touch on how to create new patterns or edit existing ones or detached sync patterns when you want to. Patterns in WordPress are pre-designed block layouts that streamline content creation. They allow you to reuse sections or layouts without rebuilding them from scratch every time. This helps you maintain design consistency across your site. As mentioned, there are two types of patterns. Unsynced patterns. Insert these as starting points that can be customized independently every time. And synced patterns. Changes made to the original pattern, including content, will be automatically updated across every instance on the website. Refoundry works seamlessly with both types of patterns, but keep in mind that this functionality comes from WordPress Gutenberg. So here I have the post from the previous lesson, and I'm just going to insert an unsynced pattern that we have saved. You can do this with the block inserter here or with the slash command, as we've shown in other videos. I'm going to do the slash command, and it's just this quote slider. So you'll see that this is a black double diamond icon, and when you watch the list view, when this enters the page, it will show up as regular blocks. This means that I can customize and enter content and do whatever I want with this, and this won't affect any other usages of this unsynced pattern. If you want to edit an unsynced pattern, you have to do that at the starting point, which you will find in the editor. So if I navigate to the editor and I go to patterns, and I go to all patterns, or as you can see, they're already here, and I can search for it if I want, but I see it right here, and I can click on it, and you'll see that it loads the starting point. Now, say for example, in this starting point, I want the wrapping container to be pink, and I click save. If I return back to my page, and I refresh just so that I can get the updated data. If I were to insert another instance of this, you'll see that is now the updated starting point, but the previous version has remained unchanged. Now let's look at synced patterns. These are ideal for content or sections that you want to keep consistent and identical across multiple pages and placements. This includes the content that's been entered into that pattern. So we have a common get started callout that we use in multiple places through the site. And by using a synced pattern, we can ensure that any content changes are updated everywhere that it's used, which can come in really handy. You can see that a synced pattern is using a purple double diamond. This is how you're able to tell the difference. And you'll notice if you watch the list view that when this enters the editor, it shows up as this pattern. It's not showing me all of the child blocks. If I want to make any changes to this, I have to edit the original, and WordPress makes this handy by giving me this option here. If I click Edit Original, it now gives me an overlay of the full site editor, and then I can go ahead and make changes to the original. So I could change the content, I could update a link, I could change the colors, and when I click Save, this will automatically change everywhere this synced pattern has been used. So all of our Get Started callouts all across the website. This is what makes sync patterns so useful. I can make a single change and it updates everywhere that I've used this in one click. Now, say for example, in this particular case, I'd like to use this for the most part, but I want to change the content to do something different just in this one place. I can actually detach the pattern. by choosing Options, Detach. And now this is just a one-off selection of blocks, and I can change the content and it won't affect anything else. Similarly, if I've made the change and I decide I want to use this in other places and I want to keep it synced, then I can create a new synced pattern. Or if I wanted to save this as an unsynced pattern, it's the same process. I can go ahead and create a pattern and give it a name, choose a category if I want to be that organized, and then I can choose between synced or unsynced, and then click add, and then it'll be added to the patterns library for me to use in other places. And that's it for patterns. They're a really handy way to reuse layouts and content throughout your site. If you have any questions or want to dive deeper, feel free to reach out to us through our website or book a demo. Happy building, and see you in the next lesson.